Welcome back to another fun-filled world, spending money on dump trucks with Rich. I don't know if that'd be a good channel or not, but hey, seems like what we do. But stay busy, which is good too. So here's a little lesson on brake drums. You'll see a significant difference in these. I bought web replacements. They were a special order because it's a Mac, RD Mac, older of course. So these were $360 a piece. My price, probably a little bit more for some other people. As you can see from the holes, some people will notice, some people won't. These are Bud rims and Bud hubs. Got these brake drums going because you see how big those holes are? Hub Pilot would be smaller, almost like a stud. It's a telltale sign. Especially how big the center is a telltale sign. They're 16 by 5s, and you'll see it on the side there. Maximum diameter, 16.6. 2, 0. Same thing there. But what you'll notice is, look how pretty and smooth. There's no, there's really no lip on the edge. Look right here. Just nice and smooth in. Then, come over here. Look at that. Pretty sketchy. Pardon my film work. But you'll see, maybe you can or you can't with this, but there's actual cracks that radius across. But none of them come to the edge. So actually that's illegal. It is illegal, in case you didn't understand my King's English in the first time. But when it comes into here, as the brakes expand, it'll push on this and it'll chunk a piece out. I've actually repaired trucks where there's been nothing left but this right here. All around here has been gone. So I have a serious lip right here, good 1/4 inch. So this acts as a heat sink also. Then you have less material to dissipate or soak up the heat of the brakes. And you go back to that one, massive. I mean, those things probably weigh 20 pounds of difference if you look at them. And I've slowly upgraded the braking system with drums and brakes and everything on this truck since I've had it. But it'll lock everything up now. I slam on the brakes and it'll lock every tire on it. Fully loaded, rolling 65,000 pounds. It'll stop pretty quick. You'd be surprised for a truck this size. But Big Katie's got new shoes. So I guess now I say she's getting maybe what? New socks? I don't know. One other thing, I went from Falcons to Hankook, so we'll see how I wasn't real impressed with the wear, but I went to a regional pattern, which you see not a lot of open lug because I spend more time on pavement than dirt. Let me run around here real quick if you will come along with me. Went to a Continental. The vendor I talked to says people around here run them on a lot of the dump trucks that stay on the road, and especially the garbage truck that do containers, and they have a beefier sidewall that tends to hold up a hell of a lot better. Starts with 24-30 seconds basically is what the depth was here, but I like the no open lug. These trucks will push if they get fully loaded, close to 65,000 pounds. You go into a corner, especially if it's rained, and you'll feel the front end push, because you got all of these going in a straight line, trying to push one steer axle. Or these are trailing tags, which think of a grocery cart or buggy, depending on what part of the country you live. They just follow where the front one goes, and there's spring return, as you can see right in there. So there's always a little bit of tension. But we'll see how these do since we're working tires, brakes. What else could I talk about? Oh, see these? Bud. I hate them. See how thin the material is on the edge? And they'll crack right here and right here. Not so much when you're putting them on aluminum rims, like I got up front, but I've seen those actually crack. Very old school. You can't, unless you special order, you really don't see any vehicles with the bud rim and the bigger studs like these got, and then these thin wall conical lug nuts because they fit. Let's go to the other side. Sorry for being so random, but I got a laundry list of stuff to do on this truck today. See, it's shouldered right in there. See that shouldered? And that sits down in that and centers that on the stud coming out. Where newer stuff is hub piloted, meaning the hub has fingers that center that in the wheel. But I apologize for my cinematography. It's sunny out here, so a lot of times the sun comes into the screen I'm watching and washes it out. But hope everybody's having a great Easter. Gonna have a great Easter, enjoying this beautiful weather here in the south. See, think about it. No matter what kind of a person you are, you don't need to shop. You just need tools to work on stuff. I'm here in my front yard on my concrete pad. This is my shop. But it's got a good view. What do you say? All right, guys. Like I said, have a great Easter. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll help you any way I can. Take it easy.